do nothing
Alright.
till 11:20. It's another Tuesday in the free world, so you know we here. You can bite the style, but you might break your teeth, you bitch ass niggas. It's your boy Suave God. I'm here with my motherfucking brother.
It's your boy Smokeaholic, HNIC.
You already know. And around here, we let the guests introduce themselves.
How y'all doing, man? My name is Nelson.
I'm not even used to that. I was shocked for a second. But yeah, alright,
Sito, man.
So, you know, for the sake of history, I go by the name
For
of
the
Sito.
sake of history.
For the sake of history, I go by the name of Sito, yeah.
Alright, we already know, man. Best engineer in the game. Best up and coming rapper in the game. Super J. Cole vibes, super Kendrick Lamar vibes.
Appreciate that.
Before we get drunk and into the bullshit, let the people know where they can fuck with you.
Spend that bag.
Yeah, man. Y'all can follow me at the official Wrld _ on IG. I even recently just made a TikTok. I was told it'd be a good marketing and promo tool.
Facts.
So I created that. Same thing. The official Wrld _ and that's about it. Just IG and TikTok.
IG and TikTok. Oh, okay, I get what Reese is saying now. But yeah, that's the future. I hear like TikTok is basically what the new gram is about to be.
Yeah.
Or where the gram
really,
is headed, kind of thing.
It's really visual.
Right.
So
Oh, it's really visual. So same thing like the gram with no text basically. It's all videos.
You
and
can
pictures.
comment, but it's not like the way they set up, like the screen. It's really weird. Not that it takes long to get used to, but it like
It's some
you're used to
adjustment.
IG being like this. TikTok has like the visual screen like that, and then there are options here on the side on the right.
Okay. So it's a different format, but same
Right.
shit.
Same
Alright.
shit.
So you already know, my niggas. Fuck with the fucking TikTok, man. Get down with the get down.
Right.
Fucking yo, see, man. It's been a minute. Number one, first of all, if y'all fuck with us, how y'all know? Y'all already know, man. It used to be at Sito 415,
Yeah.
but it's different things going on, man.
Different things.
But this is the same guy. This is the same guy. So since we last, been working together and shit like that, I think you always been writing, but I feel like now you putting more shit on the gram.
Right.
Now I'm starting to I've never with IG I was never really comfortable with kind of putting myself out on camera and all that stuff. But now I'm learning how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
So you feel like as an artist, you want to create, but it's hard. What's the hard part about putting it out there? What had you apprehensive about putting it out there? Or had you? Because now it seems like you broke through that. So
I hold I'm really hard on myself personally, because when I'm competitive. So when I'm creating, I'm not just creating for shits and giggles. I'm creating because I want my name in those conversations.
Hell yeah.
So that's how I come. But right now, I just feel like, I'm super. I'm confident. I'm
nice, Sito.
Appreciate that.
Don't
Appreciate that.
say that. You nice. You definitely got bars, bro. I ain't gonna even hold you.
Got it. It has to be hip hop in
Okay.
pure form.
You already know how we do. If you ain't had no fucking bars, niggas is gonna already know. Niggas is gonna get the fuck out of here. What in that shit?
100%.
Straight up.
100%. And what I appreciate, go ahead, Rich.
And we had plenty of trash ass artists that was trash.
It happens, man. And for me, that's the beauty of what we doing.
Right.
Because too many people is running around trying to be cool, trying to be in your video. Oh, new ashtray. Trying to be in a video, so they gassing you up, telling you your shit is fire.
Right.
Oh, this shit is lit. This shit is crack. But really, real life, your shit is trash. You know what I'm saying? So that's what leads me to, how did you find your style? Because I don't even want to classify. I want you to tell the people what you define your style as. But how did you get there? But more so what I'm saying. But break down to people your style. Because I get J. Cole vibes heavy when you get to going. You know what I'm saying? Heavy. Nas, like the conscious, you know what I'm saying, verbal assassins. It ain't about lean and perks and all this other shit.
Right.
So talk to the people.
I just like having conversations that for me are interesting. Like I enjoy the fun music as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I won't overdo it in the sense that I'm not gonna be saying stuff that I'm not doing. I can make the fun music and be honest about what I do and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I want to have a conversation, and obviously as an artist, people listen to what you're saying, so you have some sort of an influence.
Of course.
And at the end of the day, I have a great sense of morality and conviction, so I'm not just gonna start saying some BS, even if I can profit more off of it.
I respect
I
that.
can't lose myself.
What made you get into rap, Sito?
Honestly, you wouldn't even believe it, but Big Sean's 2012 Detroit mixtape.
Super underrated artist, Big Sean.
Yeah, you know what's so crazy?
I was-
Like, and that's crazy that you bring up Big Sean because I was just listening to Big Sean the other day. It's certain songs, that dude is underrated. Like, he do got some shit on the low and he be spitting some bars. Real shit.
Definitely do.
And that Detroit tape was crazy.
You remember that, yeah.
Of course. But I wasn't a Big Sean fan. I don't know how I ran
That
into
made
Detroit.
me. I heard his song Ass, but like that's just a fun record.
Exactly.
Detroit was like, yo, this guy, he's actually
Bars.
He's nice.
Bars. Okay. And that makes sense. Because now that you mention that, right. Big Sean vibes definitely when I hear your shit, So
His wordplay is incredible too.
yo,
Like
nah.
Left off.
Nah.
Yeah.
Big Sean got bars.
Nah, you got
You remember the song Click, the whole ass stay ashtray, like bro, the wordplay there was
Big Sean on a feature, you gotta be careful. Because he will fuck you up.
So let me ask you this. So on that Control, I'm asking both of y'all this. On that Control verse, on that Control song with Kendrick Lamar and Big Sean and Jay Electronica, who you think who bodied that?
For me, Jay Electronica, I ain't gonna lie.
I like Electronica too.
honestly. I would have said something along the lines like with what Electronica said. I would have to go with that.
Jay Electronica.
He's just underrated because he's old. I feel like because he's older and he's
tiny
not
body of work.
tiny body work, doesn't put out music,
I like
he's not
that.
in cameras
I
like
like
that. But his pen game is crazy.
You like the tiny body of work?
I actually do like
The thing is, the tiny body of work
tiny
too
body
is
of work.
dope.
He got some bars.
Oh no, what he does have is fire.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It's fire. The songs is fire.
Big Sean's was, I feel like they were all dope for the lanes they're in.
Of course. And that was a classic. Control is a classic song because again, I don't think we'll ever see that again. Those three on the same track.
Right.
I don't think we'll ever see Jay Electronica again. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that? What y'all think about Jay Electronica?
I think he'll put out a song.
But he makes but you know what's so crazy? He don't make money in the
music.
United States. He makes money overseas.
Jay Electronica?
So
shit.
That's how he said. That's how he promote his music.
Okay.
That's what I think. Cause he's not from America. No,
Jay Electronica?
No. Ain't he from Texas or some shit like that? From the South or some shit like that?
I don't know where. I'm gonna see right now. I'm not sure where Jay Electronica from, but I feel like
he got a girlfriend that lives. He got a girlfriend that lives in the UK, if I'm not mistaken.
That makes sense.
I know that he's getting money overseas.
Now that makes sense because he's
he got to be tied into somebody, like his girlfriend is famous or something over there, and he's making money over there. I don't know.
He's from New Orleans. That's crazy.
Yes. So
I thought he was from the north.
Nah, he's from the south.
No, he is from the south. But I mean, Jay-Z really backs this guy up. So
that's what gave him the green light.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Jay gave him the green light. I mean, his bars gave him the green light, but once Jay was super behind him and Jay came up with his chain on and shit like that, yeah, the 7-piece, niggas ain't know what to do with that shit. And I respect Jay for wearing that, because that Jay speaks in codes. There's niggas like that when you texting them, you can't understand what the fuck they saying. You know, niggas be speaking in codes. So when Jay wore the chain, I think it was silently letting niggas know. I mean, Jay got rhymes where he let niggas know he God body. You could hear in a couple of his bars, Jay is God body. Yeah.
Jay-Z his pen is crazy. Always been.
No. When I say that, I'm talking about God body, like 5%er.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You could hear it in Jay-Z bars.
And the fact that he doesn't physically sit down, take his time to write.
It's crazy. What's your process in the studio?
I like to write. I put the beat on. I do like sipping.
Okay.
You know, I loosen up. But if I don't, I just put the beat on and I first come up with like the flow. How am I gonna? Because when I jump in, I want to catch it. It's like skipping rope, double dutch. You know, jump in at the right time, execute it right. And then I started thinking about what it makes me feel. Like, what do I want to talk about? Either that, or I just start writing how I'm feeling for whatever reason.
Right.
Because usually when I do it that way is...
So you write to the beat, or you write before the beat?
No, I write to the beat.
You write to the beat.
Like, I throw on the beat, and I just vibe out with it. You know, I rock out with the beat, you know, for like 15, 20 minutes, and just... I'll spit you know, like off the top, just to see how I'm gonna like play with it, jump in.
Yeah.
And then once I figure out, okay, this is how I'm gonna come in, is when I start
Get
writing.
right.
Down.
So you prefer to write to or make create to your shit, like your beats, your production, or others?
Others.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Like, because I make my own beats, I hold myself to a higher standard.
Right.
So sometimes I kind of shy away from mine in the moment. Like, I'll come back to it, but I won't approach it like right after I'm done with it. Because I'm like, yo, I'll have the concept, but like, I gotta come in like, if it's on my beat, it has to be a classic. That's how I feel like people have to be able to say, yo, he went his hard, like he went his hardest on it.
No, I feel you. When my mom's cook, she don't eat. If that makes sense.
No, it be like that because I cook too and I feel that way sometimes.
Yeah, when my mom's cook, she don't eat. So, and to me, that's what it sounds like you saying. You know what I'm saying? I done chefed up something perfection. I just want to watch y'all enjoy. Y'all enjoy that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So who's your favorite producers? Who's your top 5?
My top 5
producers.
Okay. This is easy.
Oh shit, this is easy.
Yeah, this is easy.
Okay.
It's easy.
Kanye, of course.
Good one.
Dark Child, highly underrated.
Oh yeah.
Dark Child, he produced a lot of Destiny's Child's music. This guy's really musical.
Okay.
Just Blaze.
Okay.
Primo.
Okay.
J Dilla.
J Dilla.
Wow, I love this list. Go ahead,
Why J Dilla?
Why? What he did with the MPC and the groove, it's incredible. And he has a lot of soul. He has like heartfelt music. You listen to it, you can just start nodding your head right away, and you'll feel. For me personally, I feel I connect to it right away.
Oh, you gonna have me listen to J Dilla music?
Listen to the Rest in Peace.
Rest in peace.
I like that. Nah, fuck out of here. I was a Nipsey fan before he died.
You never heard this? You pushed it?
Yeah.
You pushed it?
Yeah, I heard this song. That said?
Yeah.
That's
You didn't know
I
that?
heard that in the club.
Oh, in the radio
Of course,
too?
doesn't say of course. Yeah, definitely radio, but
Oh,
you
damn.
heard that shit.
You think it's a white boy?
Yeah,
Love and I hate you.
They still playing that
And I
song.
can't replace you. Chill Facebook. I mean Instagram, YouTube, whatever. Don't flag us. But that's Juice WRLD.
Oh, that's Juice WRLD?
That's Juicy.
His name sound funny.
His name sounds
R.I.P.
retarded. He came in with the group of niggas with the I don't give a fuck names. They just named themselves whatever the fuck. Yeah, like
that was a hectic name for me to get in the beginning.
but I still don't know what that is. R.I.P. to him too.
Yeah, alright.
But yeah, they came behind Drill. Drill kind of broke the ice. Like we accepted Drill, Sammy Sosa, Chief Keef, Little Rich, Little Reese and all them. And then right behind them came the emo.
I remember when they, I kid you not, I remember when they first came out, and I would like listen to them in my high school. Like this was my junior year. See, I believe it was my junior year of high school.
What high school you went to?
I went to 3 of them.
Damn, you just getting kicked out? What you was doing?
No, I moved.
Sito had the cocaine. Sito was in there selling cocaine.
I moved.
Oh, okay.
I moved, in certain situations. I moved.
Alright, okay.
But
cool.
that last year I was in the suburbs, so I was in the suburbs.
Damn, Rich, the fuck? I definitely just poured Henny on myself.
Yeah,
Sorry, Sito. Continue.
But
Fuck out of here, Rich.
so I was in the suburban school.
Oh, you
Which
were with the
was-
white people.
That was my last 2 years.
Okay.
But it wasn't just full, like it just had more of them that you would find in school in the city.
Right.
So when like Chief Keef and all that came out, I was bumping it proudly in the hallways.
Heavy.
I like the Sosa
Like,
song from Chief
Hat
Keef.
niggas
They,
love
they would look at
That
me
was
like,
my
yo,
favorite
like
song.
this guy is like, you know what I'm saying, like crazy, like
Right.
not crazy loud with it. And then when drill started to fall off for me in the emergence, like whatever trap or emo, I started like falling back, and then everybody else around
Went
me was
crazy
bumping,
with
and
it,
I'm just
yeah.
like I enjoyed it, still do, but I was like past it at that point because I listened to it every single day. Yeah.
It was oversaturated for you. You already been there, done that,
Yeah.
figured it out. It makes sense. It makes sense. So, alright. So right now, the big thing that, you know, a lot of niggas is chatting about and, you know, is going on is this Eminem and Nick Cannon. What we thinking, fellas?
I actually think Nick Cannon is up on M real quick.
Word?
I like his second song.
Word? Hold on, y'all. Sharice getting herself fired again.
Sit down.
You just told me come here.
I said move over.
Oh, sorry.
Pay attention. This is come here. This is move over.
We gotta have signs. All right,
I got Nick Cannon up right now.
Yeah, slide over a little bit, see.
I got you.
You
Good?
good?
Alright, good. I'm good. Alright, my fault, y'all. Go ahead.
Got Nick Cannon up. I like his second song.
Nick Cannon up. The second one, okay. What you thinking? Nick Cannon? Who's winning?
I
Nick Cannon
really don't
or
like
him?
the first song, but that second song.
He brought in the homies. He brought in Holla. I mean, him and Holla and Charlie Clips, the whole Wild 'N Out crew. He
honest,
jumped them.
I have not listened to none of
Either, really.
I haven't listened to either. I've been keeping up with what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
and what I've been thinking was Eminem's penmanship
Nah, it's crazy.
is
I actually like
crazy. So it's like if he wants to finish you,
Yeah, done.
you know, he just knows how to rap his words together.
Nah, but I think it'd be good for the sport.
And
I think
think
it'd be
about it,
good
like
for hip hop.
it's not like they're beefing like Eminem and
Right,
50
it'd
was
be a
beefing
rap
with
battle.
like the game
That's-
back in the day when it was
right.
like I see you
Strictly
outside, you know, we
Yes,
getting
sir.
at it like, you know, when they had them songs like remember Toy Soldier by Little by
Hell
Eminem,
yeah.
Toy Soldier? That joint was crazy. And
Hell
other
yeah.
records. So yeah, I think it's
That'd
good promo. I think one of them's gonna drop an album after.
be good.
They
That'd be good
both
for him.
cracker. But neither one of them niggas is about to do shit. Now look, I think you right. Somebody's about to drop an album or something.
Yeah.
But Eminem and Nick Cannon. Is this what hip hop has come to?
Sadly.
This is the battle raps that we listening to now?
I think
And you gotta hear him because Nick is putting out full-fledged diss records. The nigga M played him with like 3 lines on a Fat Joe track. Like,
Yeah.
whole
I
lot.
appreciate Nick, but he looks like a guru with that. You know, like it's.
He look like
This
he's
is not
trying.
This is not drum
Nick is
line.
whip.
With the stick when he was at the end.
Yo, but he killed it in that movie.
Drumline?
Yeah.
Man, fuck out of here. You like Drumline?
Yeah, I like Drumline.
Nah, y'all niggas.
Nah.
No, I'm lying. I like Drumline.
You don't like Nick Cannon?
Yeah.
You don't like Nick?
Listen, I respect Nick Cannon, and Nick Cannon is an inspiration.
I think he's a legend.
He's corny, exactly. He's cornier than
But he
corny.
gets money.
That's why he's a legend. Because at the end of the day, he figured out mad ways to get the big bags. Fuck records. Oh, I can't rap? Alright, I'm gonna go do America's Got Talent. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna go. And he's a real one. When they told him to take off his turban, fuck y'all niggas, I'm out. So I respect him. OD. But he's corny. Like he would never get invited to nothing. Like he'd be in my phone, I'm gonna have his number, but I'm not inviting this nigga to nothing. Now maybe outside, maybe that's not an act, but maybe that's what he puts out. Like you know what I mean? Maybe behind closed doors, yo, what up, my nigga? I can't even imagine this nigga saying nigger. Nick Cannon? When he say nigga, it's like he's saying nigger. Here, these niggers. Like I don't know. Nick Cannon's just corny, but I respect his grind, I respect his mind, and I respect what he's doing. But go out with Nick Cannon, like even as a regular nigga, I'm not even
You got
nobody.
Mariah. You got Mariah Carey. I ain't gonna hold you.
Man, listen, that's his only claim to real live fame. Like
Hey, Mariah's a legend.
Mariah, fucking out of here. And then he got it when she was kind of thraka. He ain't had ODB, me and Mariah. He had like Mariah Carey that can't
Mariah's
sing.
Mariah.
Mariah. Let me not be a hater. Mariah's Mariah. It's true.
You think, speaking of legend, you think Nipsey's a legend?
Nipsey Hussle?
Yeah.
Nah. Nipsey Hussle was not a legend in music.
So do you believe
But he's a legend in
anything
life.
Wax said?
Yes. He's not a legend in music. It's true.
I feel like he's not a legend point blank. I feel like he's an icon.
Yeah, there you go.
He's an icon.
Yeah, for what
Not
he
a legend.
does and what he did.
He's an icon for
Yeah.
what he represented
Yeah.
and how he carried his business.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But not a legend.
Yeah.
Legend comes with time.
Illuminati. Nip came through the phone like, nah, fuck out of here. But I feel what you're saying, and I
He's an
agree.
icon.
He's an icon. He's not a legend. And I think people just so in love with him right now after learning so much about him. Because I'm going to be real, my nigga. Like,
Nobody was looking for him before.
I'm just saying, let's just be honest. It wasn't niggas, it may be, I can't remember nobody on my timelines posting Nip. And that's not a shot, that's just being honest. You know what I'm saying? after it happened, then that's the respect. People paid attention, did their homework, and figured out, oh, nah, this nigga is really an icon. So let's jack his shit. And I'm not mad at that. But let's just be honest. Let's not, you know.
And he's only an icon because of his death.
Oh yeah, before you hit that,
You know.
it's laced with we call it crack rocks, but this is it's not keef. It's like it's crumble. It's like wax. It's wax, but it's just dried out.
Alright, no,
Yeah, so it's angel dust, but it's not angel dust. You know what I'm saying?
it definitely is an angel.
No, it's definitely not angel dust. It's definitely not angel dust.
No, but I know
saying?
because I can tell.
You see the stickies in there.
No,
It's
Sito
not
said definitely not
He says it's definitely not that. But you already know how we do it, man. Shouts out, man. We doing the crumble. We getting smack out here. You know how it goes. It's going down. Rich, let me get a bogey, man.
Oh, you want one of my cigarettes?
Look, let me tell y'all something out there, team. With your team, talk your shit, but just stay humble out there. Because today, let me tell you a story, Sito. Today, Rich picked me up. I talk shit pretty much the whole ride here. I'm like, y'all niggas don't give a fuck about life. Y'all don't care about this shit, right? Sharice got here late. You late the fuck out. Y'all niggas is crazy. And what happened? I left the fucking camera battery at my crib. Nobody's perfect. So you can't run down all the time
They say
unless
when
you
you point
perfect.
the finger, you gotta take the stem out your eye.
Wait, what? You gotta take the stem out your eye?
Yeah,
It's not. That's
That's
not.
like some crackhead
no,
shit.
that's how the Bible says.
No,
Really?
but I don't think they use the word stem. It's not the word stem, if I'm not mistaken.
Take the style.
There's another something like that out. Like before you try and look down on somebody else, take it out of your own. Like you know, reflect. So yeah.
Reflect. And that was something you were saying off camera, which is real. We was talking about females getting butt naked on IG for likes, clout, and all that shit. And you was like, some females like to say, and I'm paraphrasing, you right here, you can speak for yourself. But you were saying something along the lines of like, they try to say it's like self-gratification. Like I'm doing it to see me and look sexy. But speak to what you were saying. You was like, nah, if that's what you need, bitch, look in the mirror. You didn't say bitch, but look in the mirror. If that's what you need. So break it down, because I think that was some deep shit.
Yeah, like
I'm about to say Rich, so nah, get this shit fire.
when I saw that post,
Here, Reese, hit that and pass it back.
You gave it to me last week. Let's say how me stop.
Yeah, that's that. Look at Rich is done. Look at this nigga. Yo,
You had me
look
stuck
at
last week.
this nigga. That's that crumble, baby. Go ahead.
So, I think it was maybe like a week and a half back on Richard's IG page, HNIC.
Shouts out to HNIC
Shouts out to
underscore
Fucked
NYC.
up right
Underscore
now.
NYC. Now I saw on his page that you said it was King Face.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
And he had he made the statement saying, you know, like all these women that are saying right now that they're posting like these or not that they're saying, but the act of posting, the way they're dressing, whether it's like kind of really close to being bare to the skin. He was like, you guys claim you do it for self-empowerment, but in his words, you're just thoughts. So the way I see it, what I said earlier off cameras was, you don't have to show the world to feel like empowered.
Right.
Just look at yourself in the mirror. Because at the end of the day, you're presenting, right? So why not present it to yourself? Why you have to like, you show it off to, and then there's like a whole thing like I see that had like a little cycle that happens, and it's just like you don't have to do all that. Now it's different